Have you ever truly wondered why Jesus had to die on the cross? Why would a God of infinite love choose such a painful, humiliating path? This question has echoed for centuries, stirring debates among theologians, philosophers, and everyday seekers. Today, let's journey deeply into the heart of this mystery, beyond doctrines, beyond tradition, into the very core of divine love and justice. In ancient Israel, sacrifice was not simply a ritual, it was a vivid reminder of the cost of sin. Every lamb offered at the temple spoke of humanity's deep need for reconciliation with God. The Passover lamb sacrificed each year symbolized deliverance, but it also pointed forward to something greater. Prophets like Isaiah wrote of a suffering servant who would bear the sins of many, a prophecy that centuries later would find its fulfillment on a wooden cross outside Jerusalem. But why a cross? Why suffering sin is not merely the breaking of a moral code, it is a deep rupture in our relationship with the Creator. Sin breeds shame, guilt, and a relentless striving to prove our worth. Across cultures, humans have tried to bridge this gap through good deeds, wisdom, and spiritual practices. Yet despite our best efforts, an emptiness remains, an echo of a lost connection. God's response was radical. He did not demand that humanity climb up to him. Instead, he descended to us. Jesus, fully God and fully human, stepped into our brokenness. He felt hunger, betrayal, loneliness, and pain. In the Garden of Gethsemane, we see him overwhelmed, praying in agony, sweating drops of blood, a glimpse of the immense emotional and spiritual weight he carried. On the cross, love and justice collide. Divine justice demands that wrongdoing be addressed. Love desires to restore and forgive. Jesus chose to bear the full weight of humanity's sin, not as a helpless victim, but willingly. He said, "I lay down my life. No one takes it from me." When he declared it is finished, it was not a cry of defeat, but a proclamation of victory. The Greek word tetelestai means paid in full. Humanity's spiritual debt, impossible for us to repay, was completely settled. Many ask, couldn't God just forgive without the cross? True forgiveness is never cheap. When we forgive someone deeply, we absorb the pain instead of passing it back. On the cross, God absorbed the pain and consequences of our sin, offering reconciliation without compromising justice. Beyond theology, the cross speaks deeply to our human experience. We all carry wounds, rejection, loss, regret. Jesus did not avoid suffering, he entered it fully, showing us that God is not distant from our pain, but intimately present within it. In embracing the cross, he offers us a path from shame to freedom, from striving to rest, from fear to love. Consider a person burdened by guilt from past mistakes. Despite good deeds, they feel unworthy. The cross declares, you are seen, fully known, and fully loved. It's not about earning God's favor. It's about receiving a love already given. Through the centuries, people have tried to find meaning through success, relationships, and personal achievements, yet these pursuits often leave us emptier, always chasing the next validation. The cross interrupts this cycle. It whispers, you are enough because he was enough. The story does not end at the cross. On the third day, Jesus rose, defeating death and proclaiming new life. The resurrection validates the cross. It transforms a symbol of shame into a beacon of hope. Through it, we are invited into a living relationship with God, not bound by fear but empowered by love. Jesus' invitation is personal. He does not force, he invites. He says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." In a world demanding performance, he offers grace. In a world shouting for perfection, he offers acceptance. Imagine the freedom of living without the weight of constant comparison, without the gnawing anxiety of, am I enough? This is the freedom of the cross. It's an invitation to step into a love that transforms, a love that calls us to forgive, to serve, to see others through the lens of grace. Some may see Christianity as restrictive, a list of rules, but at its heart, it is a relationship, a journey of daily walking with a Savior who understands every pain, every fear, every doubt. The cross is not a barrier, it is a bridge. Today, perhaps you are carrying unseen wounds, silent battles that drain your joy. Know this: on the cross, Jesus took all that upon himself. Your shame, your failures, your fears, all absorbed, all paid for. You are invited into healing, into freedom, into a peace that surpasses understanding. So what does the cross mean to you today? Is it merely a religious symbol, or is it a doorway into a new life? A life where you are fully loved, fully accepted, and forever free. Take a moment to reflect. Close your eyes and imagine laying all your burdens at the foot of the cross. Imagine the warmth of divine love wrapping around you, whispering, "You are mine." If this message resonates with your heart, I encourage you to respond. Comment below, share what the cross means to you. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs hope today. Thank you for watching and for taking this journey beyond the cross into the depths of love and grace. Remember, faith, reason, the real Jesus.